What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run, and have I fallen so fine? Is the hour so late? Nothing remains but the cry of my hate. Cries in the dark and nobody hears. Here I stand at the turning of these. If there is another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that can never be won. They gave me a number and murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. Yet why did I allow that man to touch my soul and teach me love? He treated me like any other. He gave me his trust, called me brother. My life he claimed to God above. Can such things be? For I had come to hate the world, this world had always hated me. Take an eye for an eye, turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. One word from him and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in as I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin. Well, how's it going? What's the crack? This one is fairly self-explanatory. In the interest of giving myself a kick up the arse to sing more. Good morning, Diane. How are you? How's it going, Grandma Sunshine? This is all Les Mis, Diane, I'm afraid. There'll be no old school classics in this. But yeah, it's all written in the title there in an interest to give myself a kick up the arse to sing some more and sing properly and work on my singing fitness and not get left behind by the rest of the industry. I'm going to be singing some Les Mis, 8 shows a week, trying to bash it out. So yeah, that's all this is. Enjoy it, tune in, tune out, doesn't bother me. I'm going to be doing it every day anyway. So if you see it today, it'll be the same thing tomorrow, but join in, sing along, all of the above. So anyway, here we go. We'll crack on with the next one. I'm kind of half doing chronological order with the songs in this show, but kind of not. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. Good day, how you, Gary? I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your very low as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dreamed he'd come to me, and we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I Well, how's it going? As I said, I'm going to be singing through the entirety of Les Mis, all the kind of banging best tunes from it. I'm going to try and do it 8 shows a week, basically, to keep the old stamina up, keep myself working hard, all of the above. Some of the tracks are a little better than others, and I'm still learning some of the less well-known songs, so bear with me on that. This track is a bit dodgy. Drink with me to days gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew. Here's to pretty girls who went to our beds. Here's to pretty girls who went to our heads. Here's to them. And here's to you. Drink with me to days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your life means nothing at all? Here's to them, and here's to you. It's always good when there's about 7 different voices as well in every song that I make. So I'm going to have to learn every bit as I go. I'm pretty sure Marius is whinging at this stage. Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to me, and here's to you. Drink with me to days gone by, to the song. This is one that clearly needs to be learned. There's my challenge for the next one. I've blown my Marius audition, and here's to you. 60%. Another one with about 17 different voices in, but an absolute cracking tune. Very dramatic as well. Here we go. Student workers, everyone has a way. Ah, Sophia, thank you. Set aside, fire is coming to her tide, the time is near. So near, it's stirring the blood in their veins, and yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brains. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men in the arms that we never can match. It is easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need line. Marius, what's wrong today? A ghost, you say, a ghost maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone. I am a gog, I am a ghost, as Marius in love at last. I have never heard him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, here he comes like Don Juan. It is better than an opera. Passenger, let it go. Not on this one, I will on another live. I'm just doing Les Mis on these ones as a bit of like homework. It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Hi, Gert. Have you asked yourself what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last. And then Marius whinges for a little bit. To be struck to the bone in a moment of earthly delight. Marius is a bit soft. You might also have known how your world can be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seemed wrong. Alright, here we go. The men come back in. Red, I feel my soul on fire. Black, my world if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. Black, the color of despair. Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well, but now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Bring it home, boys. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last. Does this mean you're going on audition? Gary, I wish, but the thing is, right, you get like 3 days notice for an audition. So I'm kind of trying to preempt it in the hope that, you know, next year at some stage, if there is an audition and it comes around, even if I've only got 3 days notice, if I do this exercise and I smash this out for a while, that the notes and the fitness and all that crack will be there, because it's very tough to, like, you know, you might be singing something else for ages and then you come back and they say, oh, look, we want to, you're in for an audition singing this style. And if you haven't been doing it for ages, it's just not there. So that's the point of this. I'm going to sing Les Mis, try and do it 8 shows a week for however long, and see how it goes, and build up a bit of fitness and all that kind of stuff. So alongside all the other lives and all the other shows, because already, like, it's a lot different singing it in front of people than singing it Jesus on your own when no one's listening, and you can take your time, and it doesn't matter if you don't get the notes right and all that. When there's people watching, you have to obviously give it a bit of welly. Right, here's a song about lifting up a car. Before that man's me without a second glance, this stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I set aside, why should I right this wrong, when I have come so far and struggled for so long? If I speak I am condemned, if I stay silent I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak I am condemned, if I stay silent I am damned. Who am I? Must I condemn this man to slavery? It feels like I'm doing, but then I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Must I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before? Then must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you see, it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, oh, 1. That's one of those notes that you hope is there, that you just pray that it comes out when you sing. Thank you very much, Raoul. Where are you from? Sometimes I Dream. Mario Frangulis. I've never heard of it. It's a great name. I will try and look it up after this. But yeah, I'm just doing Les Mis for this one. The sort of descriptions in the title. I'll be doing other lives and all that kind of crack, but this one is to just give me some... Where are you from, Raoul? Raoul? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, here we go. Here's a song about an empty restaurant. Very dramatic, this one. Argentina. I don't know why I said it in Spanish. Argentina. There's a grief that can't be spoken. You have to sing this very English. There's a pang goes on and on. Empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see our wild reborn. And they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. My friends, forgive me. that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows at the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends, thank you, Juan Carlos, will sing no more. You'd get instantly fired for doing that, and Lim is going at the end of the song, so maybe don't do that. Right, we're nearly there on top of the big songs. So yeah, thanks a million for listening, wherever you are. Thanks for joining in. I'm going to try and do it, like I said, as many times as I can throughout the week to give myself a kick up the arse. Joseph, yes, listen, if I ever make it onto that West End stage, be free tickets for everyone who was there from the start, for the OGs. Here we go. We give this one a bit of a blast. This one has a nice big high note, Raoul, at the end. You'll enjoy it. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your seasons returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in fame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise. Those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I might see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars. And breathe after that. We're nearly there, look. We have kind of two left. We'll finish on the good one, obviously, because everyone always wants that one last. But we will do this as well. Oh, thank you, Raul. Thank you, Juan Carlos. If you're at home and you know this one, please do sing along, because there's 19 parts. One day more, another day, another destiny, this never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more, I did not live until today. How can I live and we are apart? Let her go, I will for you. One day more, tomorrow I'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started. One day more, one more day all on my own. This is Eponine. One more day with him not caring. What a life I might have known. But he never saw me then. One more day before the storm, at the barricades of freedom, as our ranks begin to form, will you take your place with me? One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They'll wet themselves with blood. Watch them run amok, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most are going to go, so they won't miss much. Raise the flag of freedom high. This is a head mess. Every man will be a king. There's a new world to be won. Do you hear the people sing? My place is here. I fight with you. One day tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. Do the walk. One more dawn, one more day, one day more. That is mess with your head. Try singing 29 different parts. Try to keep it in time. Remember which one does which. Right, one more song, and that's the lot. Thanks a million for listening. Like I said, I'm just doing this as a bit of practice and a bit of like holding myself to account, getting up, doing it in front of people, so I can't, sit down and be on my phone for half of it and take too long a break and all that kind of crack. So thanks a million for listening. I will be doing other lives and other stuff anyway. I'll keep adding them in. And this I'm going to try and do 8 times a week so that I get fitter. So I'm not coming to the end and going, Monday morning, and I'm not like dying. So that's the premise. We'll end with the classic. So yeah, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm doing a live on Facebook on Sunday. If you want to come along, there'll be a bit of everything: Christmas songs, musical songs, all that sort of stuff. So if you're on Sunday, find me on Facebook, all the same details. God on high. My Facebook page is Stephen Sings 1. In my need, you have always been there. So, same details as everything else. He's young, he's a friend. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him. No problem, Gary. Bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known. If God had granted me sight, the summers die one by one. How soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him Have a lovely Friday, whatever you get up to. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see some of you on Facebook on Sunday. If you're around, pop in. Hurl a bit of abuse, sing some Christmas songs, the usual. And if not, sure, I'll catch you at some stage. I'll be doing this every day for as long as I can do it every day without going completely mad. But yeah, all the best. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you so much. And thank you, Gary. And thank you all the regulars. And thank you, Jose. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Raul. Nice to see you. All the best.